Alright, let's be honest with ourselves. We have a pretty goddamn comfortable life. The question is, why is that? And the answer is because we're living in our comfort zones and it's ruining our lives. Because let me tell you something, life exists outside of your comfort zone. We all have things that we aren't comfortable doing, but how do we get over that? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. We're going to find out how the comfort zone is ruining your life and how to get out of it. To demonstrate how to do this, my dumb ass is going to do a polar plunge in a freezing Canadian lake, just for you guys. And if you don't know me, my name is Riley Philpotts and I am passionate about improving your life. So you're not afraid to live your life to the fullest and be a badass in the process. Let me know in the comments what is holding you back from leaving your comfort zone. Are you scared of the risks you might take, or are you just scared in general? Without risk, you won't discover your true self. Honestly, living in the comfort zone is about doing what's safe and easy, because you know what the outcome will be every time. If you're afraid to take some risks or do something that scares you, you're only hurting yourself, but never truly understanding who you are. We learn most about ourselves when we walk openly into challenges and new ideas. And we overcome those mofos. Despite feeling fear and doubt, we still do it anyways. We don't let any of that stuff hold us back. The idea of risk is holding you back from your greatest potential. When we do this, we discover what really makes us tick. We dig into who we are on the inside. When you open the doors to risk, new opportunities just come flooding in. Opportunities for growth, for love, for passion. And you'll get none of this if you stay in your comfort zone, playing Fortnite and watching YouTube. So what the hell is holding you back? And the answer should be nothing is holding you back.
Alright, so we're Lake Minnewanka right now, right there.
It's cold, it's windy. This man's just doing it for the clout. Who's getting out of their comfort zone? We're just jumping in freezing water.
Before I jump in, let's go somewhere warmer so I can explain to you the purpose of getting outside your comfort zone and why it's so important.
Okay, let me give you a goofy example. When I was in middle school, I only had a few friends. Sports were off the table. Don't get me started about girls either. Both of those things were off the table. You can say I was kind of unpopular. And I could have easily changed this. I could have easily joined a sports team. I could have easily walked up to the hottest girl in school and asked her out. But fear and doubt were holding me back. And this really shaped my middle school years and even my high school years. And if I were to ask that hot girl out, we would have probably gone to McDonald's, which is a pretty damn bougie place to go as a 7th grader. Just saying. I just wasn't comfortable taking the risk. I was stuck in my comfort zone. I wasn't a badass, I was just some pushover. It wasn't until recently where I found out life doesn't wait for you, and you have to grab it by the balls and make the most out of it, and make the most out of life. And you do that by taking risks. Now, I once heard this great quote. It goes like this: don't follow well-lit paths. Grab a damn machete and hack your own path. That's pretty badass. It's because human beings can't grow when they take the path that's already lit for them. You learn more about yourself by taking the road less traveled. You see and experience things you may have never had if you stayed with what was comfortable. Science has confirmed when you learn the best way to do something, your brain turns into repetition mode and you do it over and over again. Your brain's learning centers essentially shut down. With knowledge and growth comes an increased ability to do things in life. All you have to do is start hacking your own mind. For example, imagine you go on vacation to the same city every year. You know the street names by heart, you know which restaurants serve the best food. Basically, this is your comfort zone, this is what you know, so that's what you do. Now let's switch it up a little bit. Perhaps in your next vacation, you go to a different city. No, actually perhaps a different country or even continent if you're feeling a bit adventurous. What will you have to learn before you go? A new language? Check out maps to get oriented with the city and learn about the culture so you don't do something disrespectful and lose your left kidney? Because losing your kidney is really getting out of your comfort zone. This vacation will force you to get to know yourself better and learn things about the world around you. By stepping out of the comfort zone, your horizons expand. This leads to new perspectives and perhaps even a newfound motivation to do something new each time you have the chance.
That's the spot, right there, right there, right there. That's the spot. Wait, Sebastian, what do you think's gonna happen?
You're gonna freeze your ass off and get frostbite.
I might get frostbite.
There's a hospital like an hour or two away.
Yeah.
Are those lobsters?
Okay.
Wait, where are you going?
No, right here.
Oh my god, Riley.
Okay.
Riley?
Another example on how the comfort zone is ruining your life is you may postpone your goals and not follow through with them. A scenario I've seen time and time again in life is where you're faced with a difficult problem. And instead of facing it head on, you kind of take a step back and decide your comfort zone. This is a major red flag for the goals in your life and your ability to not achieve them. Because honestly, your life goals are important and should be at the backbone of who you are as a person. When difficulties come up, and trust me, they will, you have to have the bravery to keep pushing forward and fighting for what you want. It's super easy just to jump back into your old... See, now that was a difficult situation and I faced it head on and I fixed it. As I was saying, it's easy to jump back into your routine, but postponing your goals now will only make it harder and more difficult in the future to achieve later on. Find the courage to push through with the hard things and you'll be glad you did it. See, one of those goals for me was YouTube. Going back to high school, I loved to make YouTube videos. It was one of my true passions. However, as people actually found my YouTube channel, they found those videos and started to make fun of me for them. They were just They made fun of me for what I was doing. Did I make dorky videos? Hell yes I did. Their commentary shouldn't have affected me and my desire to make YouTube videos. And I stopped making YouTube videos because I was comfortable not facing constant harassment. And I wish I continue with it, and that's something I regret. Don't be like 14-year-old me. If you have a goal, stick with it and you'll be so glad you did. I'm just gonna blatantly say it. Routines make you lazy. Now, comfort feels all warm and cozy when you're in it. It's all butterflies and rainbows and hugs and kisses. It's fantastic, but it's also a double-edged sword. You stay comfortable for too long, you begin to get bored, content, and lazy. And then you're just primed to be another walking, mindless zombie. Just another spoke on the wheel, maintaining the status quo. And we don't want none of that. We want to break through and be our own boss. So how do we do that? We break the routine. See, routine is part of your comfort zone. It's satisfying for you now, but in the future, you're only losing your ability to share the gifts you were given with the world. When you lose that, you lose the ability to make anything meaningful out of your life. Not only does it hurt your life, it hurts the lives of people around you and even the world, which is being neglected by wasting another opportunity to show and share your strengths and gifts. Break the routine, shake things up. If you always have the same breakfast, say a smoothie, 3 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, try something else. Try 4 eggs and maybe instead of a banana in your smoothie, try some mangoes. Mangoes are dope. If you walk your dog in the same direction every day, go the other direction. Make the lame routines in your life a little bit more exciting. Being stagnant is the executioner to your goals. And if you stay stagnant, you'll never achieve them. You see that image right there? Here, I'll put it up on screen right now. Now, this image is demonstrating the comfort zone, the fear zone, the learning zone, and the growth zone. Now, remaining in your comfort zone, you may lose what makes you unique as a person. Life is so much more fulfilling when you're constantly learning, growing, connecting, and making dents in the universe with how badass you are. When you stay in your comfort zone, you're just lost in the world. You become lost in the crowd, just another krill in a swarm, headed in one direction. How do we stop ourselves from doing this? Well, we need a break out of our comfort zone. When you do this, you'll start to get noticed. You'll no longer become a follower, you'll be a leader. You'll start to move forward in life, and greater opportunities will present themselves to you. The world will be such a better place with you out there making waves in it. Now this one right here really gets me, and is the best tip. The unknown is a magical place where dreams come true, and life truly happens. Your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die and perish. And I'm making it sound dramatic, but it's true. And it's pretty simple when you think about it. Stay within your comfort zone, keep hoping, wishing, and dreaming of a better life, or take a step into the unknown. Take a risk. Create your own version on how you want your life to look and who you want to be. Once you move away from what you already know, your mind has a chance to look at all the possibilities awaiting you. And you'll be able to pick and choose what you want to do. And this means discomfort. You have to be willing to seek discomfort. As you leave an unfulfilling job, a bad relationship, go to a new city, but out of that discomfort, of all those examples, you lay the foundation for you to build a better life. So go out there, live your life, and don't forget, you're a badass. You are a badass.
That was
Lukewarm?
lukewarm, baby. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is post-polar plunge.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
At what age did you become a boss ass bitch?
See, that's actually a good question because actually, you don't know when you become boss ass bitch. You just become a boss ass bitch.
Is this the very point you became the biggest, the baddest, the bossiest bitch?
That'll do it for me today. I had a blast filming this video. Let me know in the comments if you're going to take a step in the right direction to live a better life by stepping outside your comfort zone. Because I love hearing from you guys. I truly do. I read every single comment I get because I only get 3. So not much to read. Make sure to like and subscribe. But you know the drill already. And please, if you have any video ideas you want me to do, leave them in the comments below. If you want to see your video idea come to life, just leave it in the comments. Other than that, that will do it for me. I hope you enjoyed my monologue about getting outside your comfort zone and my dumbass going for a polar plunge. That'll do it for me. Philpotts, out.